Alright, what's up, family? We're gonna do a restoration of my old char grill. You know, what do you call it? Char griller. Hey, look at all the rust. Look at all that rust. You see all that? I done had this grill for over 20 years, yo. 20 years. You ever believe that? You can see a lot of the stain. I've been scraping it. See my rack? Look how dirty it is. The reason I'm doing this, I'm gonna show a lot of y'all, like the old saying, y'all have heard it a million times before, and you hear me say it often. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. So you can restore all this stuff. So see how dirty this is now? I started to clean it. See all that dirt and grime? And that's just from these 3 racks here. Look at all that dirt. I got a lot of cleaning to do on that. So you can see I'm missing a little rack there. This got caked on stuff too. I'm cleaning that too. Look, I'm missing one there that's broken. Oh, this way, look, see some of this caked on stuff. Had this sitting in the rain. Oh, but look at this. Now this is what's horrible. Look at my ash pan. Look at this. This is a joke. This is a joke, man. This is a joke. So I ordered a new one, and so that's coming. And as you can see, look at all the grime. I done got a lot of it up. But look at all this. Look at all this crap. I done scraped from there, from here, from the sides. It's a lot. I'm telling y'all, a lot of people, would you believe it when I tell y'all, a lot of people never clean their grills. I remember I had an acquaintance of mine years ago. He told me the most bogus stuff. He said, oh man, you don't have to clean your grills because some guys at his job told him, just let the fire burn off the stuff. Man, that's nonsense. If you grew up in my house or anyone that somewhat looked like me, you know your parents always told you, you clean this. You clean any and everything you use. You keep stuff clean. You don't talk about put more fire and let it burn off. That's ridiculous. That's when you start getting all kind of crap in here. You see how horrible this is? And if you look at my see how it's all faded. If you look around here, I'm gonna restore all this. I'm gonna show y'all, as I always say, you can do it. I'm gonna repaint that with an outside paint that's good for that, specifically for that. As you can see, I've been scraping all the grime off of here. Look at this, I've been scraping it. Look at all that. Ugh. That's crazy, right? I'm gonna restore this. I ain't getting rid of this. Look at all that. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, so the rack comes in many different sizes?
Yeah, they come in many different sizes. Mine happened to be 27. No, mine happened to be 27 inches and like that looks like about a foot long. So I ordered one new one and it's coming in the mail. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean all this. See, y'all see all that grime, right? It's crazy. Look at that. Look at all that. That is crazy. That's years. But anyway, you can do it. On to the next thing. All right, folks. There's a lot of scraping, as you can see there. See a lot of crap in here. This is my second go round for getting all this crap up. As you can see, a lot. All the inside, it's all rust, grime, all that crap. Very important to clean your grill every now and then. Like I said, I've had this grill over 20 years. Yeah, I got another grill. I ain't got a Blackstone, but sometimes you can save some stuff opposed to always just quick to get rid of some stuff. To restore it. That's what we're doing here. We're going to restore it. All right, so this is an epoxy for paint and appliances. Taped up my spots there. Just going to go with some rust spots. See up there where it needs the most. So just sand that a little bit, and then you paint it. I ain't trying to do a perfect job, just doing enough. See all that rust there? That's gonna stay. No one really sees that anyway. But like I said, I had this grill for over 20 years. This gonna probably be the last hurrah that I have it for. When it go bad after this time, that's it. 20 years, I'm pretty sure y'all all can see I've been got my money's worth, right?
Make sure you wear a mask.
Oh,
Strong
damn.
chemicals.
Damn, I'm all late about that. Yeah, I should have a mask on. Look how different that looks already, right? Yeah, I definitely should have a mask on. See how dull that looks? We're gonna get the top end there. We're gonna get this real good. This needs it real bad. I know I'm doing a bit too much, but hey, I got time. Got leisure time. See all the blackness? My tool can't get in there, so just doing it by hand. You see right there. Take care of that real quick. What's up? So now we're doing the staining part. So we went with a stain that's called Northern Sea. So pretty much try to match up the this part with the surface of the ground of our, you know, most of the time you see stain, the most common stain colors are the brown, the light brown. I particularly like that cherry red. All right, as you can see, I stained it already, but my wife here was unhappy with the stain. She's like, why don't we make it the same color as the ground?
Now, isn't that pretty?
Never satisfied. So, but this is better. This does
it's
look.
gotta make sense, right?
This does look way better.
Yes.
Got me doing all this daggone work.
That's right. Do it. You got 1 second to finish up. Now that's pretty, Bobby.
This is better.
I know.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Bobby. This is pretty. You're doing the whole thing. Like, wow.
All right, what's up, family? So we doing this all over again because the mistake that I made, I used the polyurethane that it had a tint on it. And when I used that, I went heavy on it to give it that glass look, which I love that. I don't know if I want to do it on this one. But anyway, not realizing I had the one that had tint on it. And now, in other words, brown mixed with gray wound up making it look like a green color that looked crazy. Matter of fact, here's the color. Here's the actual product right here. We didn't like that, so doing it all over. Let's try to do it the right way this time. And that way we get that nice gloss on it. But I ain't gonna go heavy.
So which one is this one?
This one is just, as it says,
Oh, it's an oil-based gloss.
Oil-based polyurethane gloss. But it's just clear. It's just clear without any tint or anything like that.
Oh, and it's fast drying too?
All right, so we are all finished. Remember how these wound up being a disaster because it was in the sun when I put the polyurethane. So I wound up just changing it all together, putting brand new 2x4s, well, 1x4s, which is really 1x3.5. And then I painted them, put the polyurethane. See, it got that nice shine on them. Did the same here. And as I said to you before, my ash pan has come in the mail. So y'all remember I scraped all that out. And we put our new ash pan in. And I'll put our plates back in here. We cleaned this as good as we could. Probably could be better, but did as good as we could. You got your pans, your racks. You know I'm missing a piece there. Like I said, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. I done had this grill for over 20 years. And it comes with the pieces here as well to pull the ash trays out. Those just slide right in like that. Boom. Like I said, why throw something away when you could just fix it up, and bring it like new. Now look at that. We brought it back to life. We spray painted all around there. Y'all remember how this used to look? Remember this had rust all over there. All we did was get a spray paint can that's, you get the one that says extreme heat. And that's the one I used. And I changed all my wood things. We brought it back to life opposed to just getting rid of it. Therefore, it comes into that old saying, one man's garbage. Could you imagine throwing this away and somebody else picking it up, putting new wood things on here like I done, getting a new rack, ash pan, because you remember what the old ash pan looked like right here. Tell me that's not a joke, right? This thing, over the years, it just, all the heat, it burned through there. So that's why I got the new one, the gray one I put in there to catch all the ash. But this is out with the old, in with the new. So you got a new grill again. So remember, folks, don't be so quick to just throw something away. You could restore it and bring it back, and it's just as good as new. Don't worry about all that. That's been cleaned. The heat gonna take all that off. But you got a new grill all over again. Hey, particularly this video for my nephew James. You know what I'm saying? Because he always grilling. My nephew James. It's gonna be a sunshine day, sunshine. What a coincidence. It's raining. Y'all know I love the rain, but this is the whole reason why I did the polyurethane. The water runs right off of it. I'm gonna show you right now. All right, so now you see what I mean by I love the polyurethane. Look at this. Comes right off.
It's gonna wet me.
I'm sorry, I'm getting you all wet. But you see what I'm saying, folks? That's the whole reason why I wanted the polyurethane, to make it last longer. And look over here, see all that rain? Just squeeze it right on off. Squeeze it right off. That's why I love the polyurethane. Trust me, even if I left this in the rain, it's like it's protected now with the polyurethane. And there we go, folks. I mean, this here, I just love using the squeeze. Give me a reason to use the squeeze. But yeah, we all good now, folks. That's the whole reason I use that polyurethane. I didn't mean to leave the grill out there on purpose. It just started pouring out raining. There we go. We done, folks. Restore your stuff opposed to just throwing it away. Somebody else restoring it, making it look like new. Like I said, one man's trash, another man's treasure. We brought this back to life. Don't it look great? Like a new grill.